Hello guys, how are you? Today on this Outbox review I bring you the 148 Draken from the Eduard company. My opinion is that this one is the 2016. It's a very recent rebox from the Hasegawa 148 Draken. However, Hasegawa, it's a very good company, model company, and well, I believe this kit, it will be also good. It's the product number 1135 from Eduard. The full kit includes some obviously plastic screws, the resin, photo etch parts, the masks, decals, water slide decals, and some clear parts. The scale is 148, as I told you, and it's based on the Hasegawa kit. So without further ado, let's see what's inside of this one here. Top open. First of all, very nice art, box art. It's great, isn't it? Yes, very beautiful, very exotic, with a dragon, a Chinese dragon painted. And well, here we have the instructions, which I was already reading. We will talk about it later. The clear parts here, as you can see, again, like the F104, remember the review? Made in Japan, imported by Eduard. Model accessories, Czech Republic. So, an Hasegawa kit. Let's analyze a little bit later this kit here. The box with the resin, photo etch, resin sensors, wheels, the seat. Let's analyze it all in a bit. Here, the wings, engine intakes, and this I placed it here just for a little bit curiosity. This comes originally here, interior cockpit detail and exterior detail. This comes with the kit. Very good. We will see it later in detail. And this one I bought it, the external detail, without the internal, sorry, the cockpit detail, for the Hasegawa kit. So this fits, it's practically the same. However, this new kit brings the exterior set, which is a very nice add-on and very nice, well thinking of Eduard, always wanting to bring a good kit further ahead. Very good. Masks and the water slide decals, well protected in a plastic container here. Cartograph decals. We will see it in better detail a bit later. So let's analyze this kit. We have here the instruction booklet. Very nice style, Eduard style, I would dare to say. With a brief history and intro about the airplane itself, the jet. Colored instructions, very clear. Photo etch parts named with the Bratson logo, PE set in color, saying which part it's going to detail and which part you have to remove the details. Quite honestly, due to the exotic shapes, let's say, of the airplane, it doesn't look like a very complicated build. No, it doesn't. It looks a build that, well, what can take you a bit longer, it's the detail. Here you can see this detail here. The photo edge set goes inside the brassing and then the photo edge that goes to the hydraulics of the landing gear. How to detail the pilot seat. Very good. Pilot seat, it's in resin. We will see it later with the seat belt of the external set, detail set. A mask, the masking plan here. It's funny because they advise the masks on the Eduard set. I have been noticing this in the last build I made with the Eduard masks. In other times, let's say they would bring these side wall details and then a big mask in the center. Now they advise you to use a liquid mask and bring only the external part. Okay, me personally, I only trust on liquid mask as a backup after the yellow masking tape goes on. But okay, no problem. And we here have this version, which I believe I will do it. This is, let me see if I can say this on the best Swedish I don't have. This is the Jagdflyg Division, flown by Captain Vincent Hallin from the airbase Hangelholm, Backa in 1989. So I don't know if I was too lame talking Swedish, but probably was. Which is the classic Saab Draken, and I love to say Draken. It's the word Draken. It's it's Draken. It's fantastic. Dragon, but the Draken in Swedish goes awesomely with this plane, which I believe back then it was the biggest jet engine ever built. Then we have this one here. This is Finnish, and this is the Austrian version, which is also very cool, very nice. But I like the ghosts. I like this one, but okay. And this final version from Denmark. Okay. The instructions are very good indeed. Eduard style. You can't miss with these instructions. Now let's see the plastic sprues. Now, this sprue here, we can see both halves of the plane itself, bottom part and upper part. The riveting on some parts is exquisite. I will have to research, and I really hope that the riveting on this one is like it is, which I don't think, because the F104 brought every single rivet as it was on the real plane, which was a delight. It was fantastic. I can tell you right now, I am building the 1/32 F104 from Italy, and I had to rivet all the down part in order to stay with the same rivet image that is characteristic of the 104 in that kit. However, that 148 was amazing, and Asegawa is an amazing company on with regards to detail, and I really hope, I don't know, but as you can see, it's hard plastic. It's very hard plastic, but at the same time it's soft, and that helps during the build when you apply the X-Acto knife to take all these details here. into sand. Looks very good. The down part, if you want to see all in better detailing, doesn't look bad. So this is the main fuselage. Now cockpit tub with some detail, which will be, can you focus please? Which will be replaced by the exterior photo edge set. It has very thin panel lines. They are not deep, they're very thin. The engine exhausts, the engine intakes, with a simple and very classy detail. In order to protect the pieces itself, this classic thick frame, very good detail. Now, the front nose, I personally don't like these kind of nose in two pieces, but if it's the way it has to be, no problem. And the instrument panel. One of the instrument panels. This is maybe one version, and here is another, which I like this the best. However, please focus, thank you. However, I will use the photo edge set, as you know, but even so, I think I'm going to ask a friend of mine to do me a resin copy of this. He does terrific resin with some Legos, and well, I don't know how to do that, but he is amazing. So the detail, the engine detail, which is substituted by the external photo edge set here. You will see that there is a specific metal part for this, and the wheels which are replaced by the resin. Even so, well detailed. Again, here, as you can see. Now let's take a look at the decals. The decals come protected on a very good plastic protection. Eduard style also, as you can see. I'm going to take this out, and voila. Very cool, very cool. I like the Swedish symbol. I find it very beautiful. And that Draken classic blue style with these decals on the wing, on the top wing, you know, badass style, badass style. I like it very much. This one, for the Finnish version, 1 million flying hours. Damn. The Swedish sure knows how to make planes. 1 million flying hours. This one, it's the Mercedes of the skies. The one who did 1 million kilometers. Okay, very cool decal sheet. Printed by Cartograph in 2016. Very good. Now let's see the resin parts. Now, resin parts, the resin seat. Look at this wonderful detail. Just wonderful. Engine detail here. Engine detail in resin. Can you see it? Look at this. Exquisite, isn't it? And some wheels, different versions of the wheel. I want to show you this one. See? Very cool, very cool. It has a quality brand that Eduard already shown us, and it's always cool to have a kit with a bit of Eduard in it, on it. And the masks, which, well, it is what it is, right? I think it's... And the detail, the photo edge detail set. This is the cockpit, which I would like the camera to focus if... Thank you. How nice. Look at this. Very cool, right? Seat belts, painted seat belts. Look at this. And the exterior set. Remember that piece I told you about the engine? Here it is. The landing gear, hydraulic suspension auxiliary. Remember? Here it is. You remove the plastic from the original sprue styrene piece, bend this one and place it there. For kit 1135, Eduard. Very cool. I bought this 2 years ago, but well, turns out I never got the Eduard kit, but now I will. And let's see the clear parts. Clear parts. I really love this frame, Asegawa style, that they have with the rivets on the frame. It's really cool. Look at this. You can see it here. Some sensors, but with regards clear parts, no big deal. Just this sprue here with it. You can see, no big deal. Doesn't look like a complicated build per se. What's going to give you a little bit more of challenge, it's the photo edge set, to replace certain details by the photo edge set, but that's the usual stuff on a kit like this. And well, guys, I hope you like this one, the 148 Swedish Saab Draken, which I have to say again, it's mandatory for me, Draken. It's a hell of a word. I just love this word, Draken. And it's a hell of a plane, a very exotic one, with a badass, tremendously attractive paint scheme. And I hope you really enjoyed this outbox review. Okay, I will do another inbox review, outbox reviews very soon, but right now I'm building the Italeri 132 and it's taking all my time with work. But for now, I hope you have enjoyed this outbox review. Keep modeling, okay? Always with a smile. Don't forget to smile. And see you soon, guys. All the best. God bless.